Hey everyone, so I wanted to pop in and talk to you guys about this new series going on right now on my blog called From the Garden of Eden. Now on lavenderblissonline.com. Lavenderblissonline.com is my blog. I started it a while ago, but last year I definitely used it to document my postpartum journey. I had my daughter November 7th, 2020, and she's 1 year old now, but that blog was an outlet for me to bring awareness to postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety, and just talk about motherhood and anything else that I wanted to talk about that at that time. So now I'm taking a step back this year. Well, a little bit. I'm still going to share a couple things about myself and what's going on with me. But I'm taking a step back and I'm allowing other moms to share their stories. And it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful series. I have a couple, maybe 10 women that will be here sharing their stories on postpartum, their experiences with motherhood and their children, just showing photos as well. If COVID wasn't going on right now, I would much rather sit in person with everyone and talk to them one-on-one. It would be great to connect and maybe record it, but COVID is here and still here. It's been here for over a year now, and sadly I cannot. So I just asked a series of questions to each woman, and they took the time to respond to everything. And I'm so grateful for them for being vulnerable, open about their experiences, because I didn't ask a lot of easy questions in this series. I asked questions from just simple questions like, how are you feeling? Like, how are you really feeling at this particular moment? How was your birthing experience? Did you experience postpartum depression? And how are you healing from that? What steps did you take to heal? Or are you currently going through it? Because I think a lot of mothers don't really have that conversation nowadays. And I just want people to look at the blog and just be able to sit back with a cup of coffee or tea and feel, you know what? I'm glad someone is speaking about this because I'm going through it myself. If you hear something in the background, I'm sorry, because it's a snow day here in Jersey and people are outside doing what they need to do. But anyway, I had a conversation with one of the women in the series, and she asked me, what's one word that you would use to describe 2022? And I thought about it. I was like, I'm really not sure what I would say. But then I wrote a post on lavenderblissonline.com called Dear 2021. And in that post, I recounted the time when over the past summer, I was floating down the Delaware River with family, and it wasn't a beautiful day because it was kind of cold and it started to rain while we were floating down the river. So ultimately it wasn't a beautiful day, but we were going down this river on the Delaware River and it started raining, and it was just, oh my gosh, I can't believe we were really sitting on those tubes and it was just pouring down raining. We were just in the middle of that river trying to paddle ourselves over to the side or something, but the rain was just falling. And I reflected on that in that Dear 2021 post I did, and I just said, you know what? That reminds me of 2021 as a whole. I survived. I survived 2021. I survived that bout of postpartum depression, anxiety. I didn't think I would make it out, but I did. I survived going down that river with the rain falling. So that's what made me think wow, that's the word I would use to describe 2021. But 2022, I said it's about connection. And hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I'm giving this scenario is this. The scenario is I feel like I was on a flight and I just got off. I don't know if it's called a layover or whatever, that you're waiting to get on to the next flight, to connect to the next flight to where you need to go. I think that's where I am right now. I'm gathering my things. I'm gathering my packages, anything that I need to get onto that next flight and to connect with wherever I need to go. And that's what I'm using this blog for right now, and TikTok and Instagram. I'm on other outlets, YouTube as well. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm allowing other women to connect, and we're going to share our stories. It's going to be beautiful, a beautiful experience. So I hope you check out the series. It's going to be going on for some time. And I hope you enjoy it. Bye. So before I go, if you would like to participate in this series as well, if you feel like you would like to share some thoughts and your experiences, I'm always open to it, and I would love for you to do so. Feel free to actually go to the blog. There's a section to connect with me. You can complete that there, and I'll drop the email down below if you would like to actually send an email to me, and we can just have a conversation, Zoom chat, or what have you.